was the saddest day that the world has known. Shattered my heart and left me with pieces of a broken home. Now you say you need me, standing at the door, asking if you can come in, and I can't say no, no, I can't say no. You and I just can't say goodbye. Every time we do, well, it's just another lie. I know you're no good for me, but every time I'm with you, there's nowhere I'd rather be. We've been to hell and burned by the flames of a pain so deep that even the strongest God in the heavens would kneel and weep. But here I lie, pressed against your skin, right where I wanna be. You're the sweetest sin. You and I just can't say goodbye. Every time we do, well, it's just another lie. I know you're no good for me, but every time I'm with you, there's nowhere I'd rather be. Just can't say goodbye. Every time we do, well, it's just another lie. I know you're no good for me, but every time I'm with you, there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's get going. Do some chess streaming here. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to my nightly routine right now where I'm just basically coming out, finished my day, stream some chess and see if we can, maybe go up a few points in rating and climb the ladder. Right now, yesterday I played some rapid. I think that went really well. I'm going to call it Tuesday Rapid. We'll do some 10-0 games and see how things are going. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I won a couple, lost a couple. Um, played somebody who was on the stream, and he actually beat me pretty bad. It was pretty fun though, because that was kind of a fun thing to do. So let's get going. Jump into some rapid games. See who hops on. So let's get going. Looks like I'm going to start off as white. All right, so we're going to hop out here. This is a pretty standard move for the English. Probably going to move that move, or this move, or this move. He wants a queen exchange. We won't go that road. So. Man, this guy really, really wants to attack my queen. We'll just get rid of that girl. Hmm. Doesn't see this. And he resigns. All right, we'll analyze this game. So we'll take the. Well, I could get resigned. So let's look at how this whole thing went. Right. So obviously, we'll turn off the computer for now, and we'll just kind of go through. Oh, let's switch over to the analysis board here. There we go. So first thing we're going to do is look here at how we played, right? So obviously we want to analyze wins and losses, see how we're doing and how we can improve our game, right? So to be honest, I'll take the win, but this wasn't the best game, right? So open with the English. So we've got the, c4, pawn to c4. Automatically comes out going for this move. If we go under the opening explorer, 58% of the time, here are all the top games that this has been played with, and they just take, right? Queen comes out, takes, take, exchange. You get the queen out in the middle. So there's that. The other 48% of the time they do this, or the 38% of the time they do G3. This is what I did. I did the G3 move, right? So go through, G3, great. Next move, they take, which is exactly what happened. And you can either go here or the second to most common move, which actually is played more than this move, is we come out here and actually check, right? And then take. So that's pretty common. The queen for the exchange is not so common, right? That's, hey, let's get rid of our queens right off the bat. I'm not really into that. I mean, obviously sometimes it's nice to take the queens off the board. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I would say this is a little too soon to be taking queens. This guy has nothing developed at all, right? So if I would have taken his queen off the board, he moves this out, and at least I'm somewhat open, I've got a pawn out, I've got, a little bit more, but it just seems a little early for me, so I'll just take. And just immediately going after my queen, right? Automatically he leaves this whole file open. He hasn't moved out this guy, right? So comes after me. Obviously I'm gonna retreat a bit, trying to kind of protect, but really he's gonna now go right off the bat and attack, right? So I'm gonna block this guarding here, and then he whoa, mouse going nuts, but then goes straight for the attack. And I'm just gonna retreat my queen off, right? So right now he's got, he's trying to own the center. I'm going to develop castle, right, just like I would a normal game. And we've got him bearing down here. Obviously, he's honed in on this square, possibly even this square. We've got my next move out. I'm developing out my knights. And then at this point, I'm going for it, right? I think he wants me to take here so he can kind of get his queen out and then just try to checkmate me, right? But not really, or, basically he's going after this one. I am protecting it, but, still not ideal. He's got a threat here. And then we've got, next move here, right? So now, obviously, I'm going to try to attack his queen, but this is skewered all the way through, right? So here we go. We got him skewered all the way through to here. He runs down here. Now he's attacking this guy. Sorry, that guy right there. Let's try that again. He's attacking right there. So, you know, I'm going to protect it. So just kind of get him out here. And I'm also threatening this piece because this piece is hanging, fully hanging, right? So, you know, this is also a free piece. Also, I've now got this as a threat, right? At that point, he's just going to take. I take. He can't move this guy out without moving out his knight. And then he tries to block, and we've got check, has to move, and I still have this, and now I'm up even more, right? At that point, he resigns because I'm up too much material. To be honest, I'm at I'm an 1100 player. I'm not that good. I don't know. You'd stick with it, and maybe I'll blunder. There's a million games where I mess up and kind of move on. So I don't know. That's the analysis of this game, and kind of feel like it. I'll take the win. It was a fun win and a good game. So now let's go for another. Right. All right. Always go back and look at the computer analysis as well. We'll do that on the next game. But I want to play some chess. All right. Let's go here to another 10-0 game. All right. Playing black this time. All right, very common. I see this all the time in games at my level. He's going to attack this guy. I'm going to push up here. What he wants me to do is maybe push this to attack his queen and then leave this pawn hanging. But right now, even if he attacks any of this, I mean, he's not, I mean, this is the square he's eventually going to go for. So we got to cover that well, right? So I'm going to move it out here. Next, we'll come out this guy to here. Oh, that was unexpected. And there we go. So called that one, right? Now we're gonna push. That goes to there. This is the move to protect, or this is the move to protect, right? So either one works. This situation, I think I'm actually going to start with this move. That's common. Next move is going to be this guy. All right, this move makes no sense to me, right? So I can take here, now attacking here, right? Or if he doesn't get me, or pull back, so if he pulls back to here, he can come back here to try to attack. But if not, I still have this. So if he moves over to here, I've got check, and then I can go here, right? So we'll see how that goes. Gonna take. Could be wrong. See how it goes. Yep. Exactly what I thought he was going to do. I'm going to leave that there, because if he takes, I get a queen, right? Yeah, I'm still going to threat right there, because if he moves this queen out, I've got until he castles. This is a good position for me. I got a lot of ownership of the center. Castle now. So that wasn't a good move. Let's see if he takes it. I'll take a free queen. Mate right there. Does he see it? Nice move, dude. And resign. All right, so go back to this game and analyze it. It's a good game. I feel like I obviously like winning, but yeah. So let's go back, and we'll throw in the analysis board, and let's look here. So basically, if we look at this game, like I said, This is your standard kind of queen play here, right? So, he's obviously attacking here. He never really did anything with this knight, so I don't, he or she, I guess. Lucas, I'm going to assume it's a he. But the idea is, like, this knight really got nothing done, right? Moving forward, take, retreats his queen, and, obviously is trying to attack this knight again. So, attack. He's just attacking, right? There's no, like, to me it feels like there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. It's just like, get rid of this guy, right? So, I'm totally cool with just exchanging at this point, right? I don't know if it's right or wrong. I bet there could have been a better move here, but it's not what happened, so we'll take what happened, right? So we've got takes. Kind of dumb of me though, is I had without even, well, no, because I had to move this forward. That frees me up a move. I have this move. I'm now attacking this piece, and it's hanging, so he's gonna back it off. And here we go, right? Check, cover, we'll exchange, freeing up my queen. Give me some castle action here. Got this covered, right? All right, so let's again go for the check. I develop a little bit more, kind of trying to protect my queen because I obviously want to move this guy out. And that's what I do, right? He obviously wants to save his queen. Attack. Now I'm on the attack. And then this was the place where I was trying to actually go out and exchange queens, take them off the board. We're even, so this is a hanging piece, and I kind of think you've got to take the queen to exchange or you're going to lose your rook, right? So I do that. I don't think he understands that his queen isn't protected. Obviously he moves off, gaining one pawn, and he's attacking here, and I get a free queen, right? So, yay, free queen. We love those, right? So, there we go. Now he's going gung-ho on this guy. So we're going to now just, I'm like, hey, great, have a pawn. I'll have a rook, right? Or I'll have a knight, not a rook, sorry. And then we go here. He comes in, he's attacking here. Still a hanging piece again. We'll just clean up some of these pawns here. This rook again, at least this time it's not hanging. And this move opens me up, right? I'm like, all right, I better do something about this, right? So at this point, this move is no longer available to him. So we'll just throw this guy here, and I'm set up for mate. The good news, I mean, one of the cool things I give this guy is, I got to be honest, at my level, I'm at the, this guy's a 967, I'm 1122. Not that, like, I'm a great chess player, I gotta, throw that out there, and I even fall into this mistake, there's like mate in one and I don't see it, right? It's just kind of one of those things where it's like over time, I think you'll build that up, but right now it's like, I I don't see things like this unless I'm doing them, right? I get so built into what I've got going on. So, right? So I set up this move, and he sees it because we're going here for the mate. And, you know, we got some check. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got the stick button again. Sorry. Check, attack, check, and then my backup move, which is this fork, right? So we're going to go here to here, and then this is going to attack, check, and fork. The coolest part about this fork is that either, no matter what move he had, it was either forward or here, he was going to get a reveal check as well. So we've now got, next move is here, reveal check, and then here. I mean, that knight just covered a lot of ground and cleaned a lot of house, right? That was a, you know, an 8-point in the force count knight right there. So that was awesome. And then at that point he resigned, right? Because I've got a lot of material on him. This game's, you know, unless I completely blunder, which totally could happen because that's the kind of chess player I am, that could have totally happened, right? So, great. Now let's try the computer analysis on all this, right? So, I kind of like also this queen move. You know, that's not a bad idea from the computer. You know, here it's saying, dude, put it away, right? Because it knows that it's just not a good move to have your queen out this early. Move this here. Let's develop, right? Saying develop, please. Oh. See. It's like I've got this piece. I kind of like that. And then I've got this piece. Huh. Kudos. I like it when I take and I get the right move, so yay. Finally, he puts his queen back. So here's one of the issues I had, right? So I remember my thinking here, right? So I'm like, oh, hey, I'll do this and then I'll do this, right? To kind of attack this queen. Forgetting that I have this and, you know, I've got to use my knights better like that. That's a place I could definitely improve my game. Oh, that itch. And I can see it there. And see, I should have done this and didn't see it as well. I mean, so these are the things, right? It had me just doing the take. See, exchanged. See, I should have just done that. Just move my guy. I didn't need to move him back. I needed to move him. I could have just moved him over. Right? Either way, similar. It's still going. Please take this rook. I mean, these are the kind of things I need to be better at seeing, right? I'm so focused on these two pieces, I forget that I have rooks. I mean, this was totally hanging. Should have been going that whole time, right? So, obviously, I could get a lot better at chess, right? It's the story of the day. I think I got enough time for one more game. All right, white. I think I've played this guy before. Nope, I haven't. All right, here it goes. Start with the English. Probably go here. Nope. It's going to pull this one right to here. Nope. No, that was a dumb move on my part. I got ahead of myself. Ugh, that was dumb. This knight is super annoying. I'm gonna lose this game, I think, guys. Ah, that was dumb of me. Remember I told you that knight was annoying? And I just missed it right here. Boom. I had him. You missed a checkmate. So, at least there's that. Because right here, boom, that was checkmate. Oh well. Well, thought this game was lost. Nice. I thought I lost that game, guys. Whew. Man, I really thought all was lost on that. Yeah, so let's rehash this game. All right, English again. Oops. I had some blunders in here too. Like, he's playing some pretty good chess out the gate. One of my issues with the game I play is this. I need to figure out how to cover that square a little better, right? You know, I could have, at this point, just put my queen right there, right? And he'd go here. But even then, if I took, I have, you know, my queen. So, that is what it is. And then, like I said, this knight was so annoying, right? That was my blunder right there. I took, and I was expecting him to pull this guy out, and he didn't. And I pre-moved, so, you know, sometimes when they have two shots, I should let them figure out what it is. I can't just assume. So, lost a piece there, and that was, you know, that really, losing that bishop really hurt me bad. So then we got, you know, attack. Also, another dumb move. just throw out a hanging pawn and give it up. Should have just taken it. But I know he was coming in with his queen, right, trying to attack down this flank. He's going for this guy, right? So this was also a blunder. I should have saw that. I mean, duh. One of those like, oh wait, I couldn't have taken because this was a reveal check. That makes me feel a little better. I mean, at this point, this guy is 10 points up on me. And then right here, the whole game changes. It's like, no idea why he did that, but I'll take it. And boom, boom. All of a sudden from there, I'm +2, right? And it all falls apart at that point. Nice game. All right. I think an hour of chess is enough. Why are you videoing me? Why? Ugh. So my wife is apparently teasing me. So because I'm streaming chess in my kitchen. All right. Good stuff. All right, so yeah, I think I'm done. Well, have a good night, everybody, and see you next time I decide to play.
When you walked away, it was the saddest day that the world has known. Shattered my heart and left me
None.
with
I stream to nobody.